Bro, you have no idea what I've been through. It's like they're making a prison cell, special with my name on it. You already know. Try this on for size. He needs to go for punitive damages on this one. Tell him don't just settle for a 7-figure payout. On another note, link up with Jason and collect that. Because I'm taking care of some other business at the moment. 1.
Sounds like a pretty good life your friend, our sidekick, is about to live.
I haven't been here 5 minutes and you're already insulting me.
Because I said sidekick. Come on.
But the irony in the situation is, you're not in my life at all. To make even the slightest comments about what ninjas should do with their Benjamins.
I didn't say what he should do. I commented on his future.
Same thing.
It's not. Anyway. Before we embarrass ourselves any further, welcome to the Dumas Oil Corporation. How can I help you? Are you going to continue speaking, or keep looking at the woman with the big breasts over there?
Miss Taylor talking to me all professional and shit.
Darius. Language. At your big age you should know the rules of a corporate office.
Rules are for suckers. And last time I checked I left my parents' crib mad years ago.
Act like it instead of this constant behavior of too cool for school. It's getting tired.
Look, I'm putting it out there if you don't mind, I never hear from you. Long time. No see.
Purposely.
I hate to say it. But
nothing ever stopped you before, Darius.
You have very sad eyes, Miss Lady, something's missing.
I can tell you still smoke and drink too much. Plus, you probably need to shower.
One. I'm fly, I shower more than most people. 2. I wear the best expensive cologne. 3.
You're not self-aware. And it's killing you.
You know what they say about opinions. Everyone's got one.
Also, speaking of seeing, regardless of their functionality, your shades make you look feeble and blind.
Big time Cap. Blown out of proportion. As usual. You forfeited the right to see these amazing eyes when you stopped answering my calls.
What did you expect? You called our house phone anonymously, in the morning on a Sunday. I know it was you.
You didn't answer your cell phone, so what?
So. My mom hates calls before 9 in the morning. One time I heard her pick up the phone with attitude to find it was a call she needed. She changed her voice talking polite to get the information she needed.
No, that's being fake. Know the difference.
Don't disrespect my mom.
I told you I was concerned I didn't hear from you, and to meet me at the address I sent. What did I hear back? Crickets.
Understand there will be nothing new. When it comes to how I respond to you.
Exactly. I'm on new attitudes as well, sweetheart. Trust me.
I'm ecstatic. Elated you feel you're showing growth in areas there were none. Good for you. Protecting energy is imperative.
What else is new then?
Between school and selling my jewelry, this is where you can find me, obviously.
Yeah, apparently. And you should wear your products. Get more customers that way.
How do you know I'm not wearing them now? Worry about yourself.
No matter what you think. You're still the same woman who runs through my dreams at night.
Did you come all the way here to tell me that?
For real, you know what it is, girl. But before I get into the logistics of why I'm here, can I just look at you some more?
Why?
If it isn't obvious, that other guy you're seeing instead of me ain't doing his job.
Sounds like someone's jealous.
No. Never forget who I am. But who's the clown anyway?
Who I see is none of your business. Once again.
What's that supposed to mean?
This is not the place. Nor the time.
I didn't open the topic, you did. Nepotism. Must be real nice. But they got you working here and your short-term memory's failing you. Seriously.
Please.
There could be a big future for me here. Hook a brother up, Taylor.
Sorry, I'm not doing that.
Well, in that case I should apply then. I could use a steady gig. What's the 411 for those without a resume?
My parents know who you are. That shoots your chances down right there.
Ouch. Damn, Taylor, your words cut like an ancient Japanese sword. Slicing right into someone who loves you. Shit's always funny to you, but we'll see who's laughing when we get on other subjects. Look, just remember. Getting rid of people who disrespect you is the only way you learn to respect yourself. Family, friends, lovers, whatever. They gotta go.
I have parents. Which you're always trying to be, but thanks for the lesson. I have work to do.
You had a thing for me, but it's cool. Candle fizzled. On to the next. Isn't that what you ladies like to kick every other day?
I wouldn't know.
I won't be your secret anyway. It's breaking my heart, but I'm a man first.
Can you see your hand in front of your own face? I'm just curious.
These are special shades. They have a built-in mic and hands-free phone. Everything I wear has a purpose.
I hope so.
Relax, babe.
I'm not your babe.
I'm on the right vibe.
Tone it down a little, Darius. I can tell you're getting wounded up. I don't want people reporting back to my parents.
I'm just trying to enjoy this beautiful view, which I haven't seen in a while. Dig what I'm saying?
I didn't bring my boots today, so I guess I'm not prepared for the Darius show.
You're dressed like a nun. Where's the sexy clothes I love to see you in?
I can clearly see my day's going to be a challenge.
Answer my question. You can start there.
It's called professional office attire for your information.
If I wanted to take my life and go somewhere with it, I can't.
Nonsense.
It's not. Why is that? No, I'm stuck with you. Stuck with the way you've been making me feel all of this time.
Only. In your head.
Because your word is law. I was kidding. Loosen up. No need to bring your usual Taylor self-righteous nasty attitude in the office.
You love this attitude, don't you?
Not really.
Stop with the lies. You enjoy being ignored.
I don't. Damn girl, you're chillier than an Eskimo's ice mansion.
For sure.
I guess you hate me so much, you wish I wasn't standing here.
That would imply I have strong feelings for you.
Check this out. I got some shit to tell you. Stress the hell out of me for a minute.
What is it?
You're not going to be feeling it.
What's this about?
Sit down first. Care to thrill me with some more of your lovely business acumen?
Stop with the games. Tell me what I need to know.
Where's your father?
Why the sudden interest?
You don't need to know my every thought and whereabouts. So not now, Taylor. Things got serious, shit's about to go down. I was fired from a job a while back. The company did me dirty. My pockets were messed up, but I made a couple moves. Never does a player stay down for long.
You're making me nervous. Skip the fantastic story for once.
Deep breath. You need to breathe through this.
Let me show you to the door.
Damn girl. Chill. Go to Google. Type this in. Bill Morgan. Scroll up. That's him.
I've seen him before. He's on the nighttime news.
Exactly. This guy paid me a visit. Tracked me down, interested in a shady deal, weird and paranoid yet, staring at his phone.
What did he want?
He wanted dirt on your parents. Mainly your father.
Wow.
I was surprised, he came to the part of town I was in.
This is messed up, he came to you like this.
Right. A whole lot of making up information, a little blackmail and paying me off. To make your stepfather look bad to the public.
Impossible.
Your parents have a pretty dope reputation.
So did you give Mr. Morgan what he requested? Well, did you?
You really don't know me, Taylor.
I have to tell my parents about this.
Not yet.
Why not? I don't want them blindsided by something that could affect the company. Or our lives.
No sense in sending up red flags just yet.
Darius, let's not distract from what the purpose is.
Maybe I can get more information to set the bastard up.
You think so?
For a small price, of course.
Excuse me.
Shit ain't free in this world, Taylor, grow up.
So you probably did help him if you're asking for money now. Just like you mentioned a prison cell when you first walked in.
Who said anything about cash money?
I should have known your crafty side just can't take a back seat.
We'll discuss it later. You should also realize the downside you telling your father I told you this means we still communicate on some level.
Thank you for telling me.
No problem.
Even in my spare time, my focus is more geared towards philanthropy, pharmaceuticals, the environment, war, overpopulation, women and children's rights. Thank you for considering me, perhaps another time. They're called stroads. Streets and roads combined as one. Crammed with businesses in that area. Oftentimes, politicians who own businesses there will make street lights longer, so drivers will sit in traffic to eventually shop impulsively in that same area. I have to go, I have a call coming in. No, I'll give you a call later, at home. I'm not supposed to receive these type of calls on this line. Bye now. Sandra. I looked on every shelf, there isn't one bottle left. We're totally out of legal paper, printer ink and confidential folders. Yes, of course. What's the purpose for hiring these temps, if they don't know the first thing about front and back office support? Mr. Williams, what are you doing in an unauthorized area? You don't have an appointment today. Why are you staring at me like a crazed maniac? What's wrong with you? Come back to us here on Earth.
You got jokes.
No. I asked you to leave. Maybe your hearing is on the fritz. You are not supposed to be in this room.
Forgive me.
You have a difficult time following rules.
No.
Then why haven't you left?
Because I have not been able to get you out my mind. I'm sorry.
Go.
Please. Check the attitude.
I'm not your subordinate. Don't give me instructions. You're not my boss.
You look absolutely great, I might add, if you don't mind.
I have to admit, it's the better part of me. Something tells me you're harmless, but I'm undecided at this moment.
I am. You'll see. I'm a former decorated officer of over 20 years. I now work for a man who owns one of the biggest oil companies in the world. Multi-millionaire tycoon, Richard Goldman.
I'm not interested in your economic or social status. You don't pick up women this way, it's disrespectful. Kind of disgusting, actually.
Gloria. Sometimes it's not where you fish, but how you hook and bait the fish.
You couldn't be more wrong. Where do you get your advice? A Cracker Jack box in the back of an old deli. I'm not wrong.
You certainly are, madam.
I said what I said. Deal with it.
Really? Well, those things aren't very nice to say.
You leave me no choice.
Agreed. Call it what it is.
Very good, now please leave, I'm busy.
Whoa. I don't do well when people are rude to me.
Someone's playing a serious joke on me. I don't appreciate this.
Jokes. No. I'm really digging you. Don't treat me like a criminal.
I guess I'm supposed to be flattered. I'm not.
Why?
We're in a supply closet.
It has sort of a cozy feeling. What's your opinion?
This is highly, unequivocally, inappropriate. Pretty soon they're going to think I agreed to meet you here.
What's wrong with that?
Everything. I could get fired.
I got pull in this town.
I don't care what you have. It won't help me in a situation like this.
Have faith in your man.
You are not my person. Have you lost the workings of your mind, Mr. Williams?
I'm crazy about you, can't you see that, Gloria?
What I see is an unhinged, detached, elderly man who needs serious help. And he needs it now before it's all over.
Why do people insist on doing this to me? Didn't you see me staring at you while you were on the phone when I was here last time?
Some of us actually work for a living. I'm not seeking a roommate. Like those looking for a roof over their head. Or marriage material. I'm interested in the work given to me here. That's it.
Who are you referring to?
People standing in this room. With me.
Look. You're a mighty damn well competent receptionist. Watching you brings me joy.
Quit complimenting me, it's annoying.
But you got up out of nowhere, left, never came back.
It was the end of my shift. A medical assistant was there as well.
So what?
So grabbing my purse, my hat, and coat. Time of day didn't indicate I might not be returning.
The doctor didn't call me yet, goddammit.
Now listen up.
Who is she talking to?
That's a question I should be asking you.
I'm ready. Handle your business. Ask away.
You're the only one I'm looking at. Do the math.
Don't get me started, I know the math, trust me.
Stop all of this racket.
The doctor didn't call me. He didn't. I was like, what the hell's going on? Then I found myself alone for 30 minutes.
That's what you were thinking. Trying to figure out what was happening.
Bingo. The entire time. Here we go.
I'm beginning to understand. So this is how you get bees. With your kind of sticky trap. Honey.
Not necessarily. And talk to me nice then.
Mr. Williams.
What happened to Joe?
For the record. The medical assistant and doctor came out into the waiting room and called you 3 times. You were in heavy conversation with a man who had entered after I left. The cameras were reviewed.
Lies.
These are the consequences you suffer when you ramble on, conversing with yourself. And strays from off the street. You did all of this while flapping your limbs about, instead of listening to be called for your very important appointment.
Darius.
Yeah, Stormy, what's good?
You saw me walking by Leo's Pizza and Subs.
I did, and a lot of other people and places as well.
I thought that was you back there. You could have at least honked the horn to say hello.
You get off on men honking horns at you, don't you?
Well, can't hurt the self-esteem, only women understand. What are you doing parked sitting in the passenger in your own car?
Damn girl, you ask too many questions already.
Well, pardon me all over the place. Excuse the shit out of me.
You can be excused if you answer a question for me. Did you see an unmarked Jake's car back there?
How would I know? I live righteously.
What does that have to do with anything?
A lot apparently. From where you're sitting.
You've been around the block a few times. I know your boyfriend. Don't play dumb.
It's a small world, that's all.
Sure.
Anyway, I was taking a stroll while the shop rotates my tires. I could use the exercise.
Shit's crazy, bro. For real.
Calm down, you seem stressed.
You don't have the slightest. Keep walking.
Seriously, that was rude and uncalled for. What does Taylor see in you to even give you a little time in the day?
You don't know what goes on with me and old girl. But you'd love to find out.
She and I are friends.
You're curious what I'm like on other levels.
Wrong. I don't think so. Plus, you're acting weird, sweating, under a paranoid state.
Whatever.
So it means I have all the information I need about someone like you.
Answer my question and stop picturing yourself with me. I'm only interested in Taylor.
Really? I've seen you with other girls.
Did you tell Taylor that?
Of course not.
Because it's not true. Don't tell her no bullshit.
That's your job.
Tells me what kind of friend you are.
I know my place.
You're still here talking to me.
Your opinion doesn't matter to me, Darius. Stop trying to make yourself bigger than what you are.
Yo, make yourself useful, woman. You see the Jakes or not?
Yes. They were looking directly at you while typing your plate in. Better get gone if you know what's best.
They banged a left onto Glenway Hills.
I'm sure you're happy about it.
I wasn't fazed. For what? I'll drop you to the shop, I got other shit to do.
Your whereabouts don't matter to me, I'm not your woman, relax.
Never in a million years.
So, thank you for giving me a quick lift back.
Next time. Call your man, that big time gangster you fuck with, for whatever else you need.
He's nothing like you.
Keep telling yourself nonsense. For real.
So what's your take on adults adopting adults?
3 words come to mind.
What?
Thirsty, lazy, money hungry.
That's 4 words.
So you're the English teacher police now.
More like the math teacher police.
Same thing.
It's not. You and Taylor attend the same school, correct?
Every now and then.
I don't follow.
You're not supposed to.
Believe me, I don't.
Buckle up.
Can't you understand? Let me explain what discrepancies were facing Mr. Goldman. I have just as much to lose as you.
Understand this. I will never under any circumstance give a fuck about what you're going through or what you have to endure to carry out my request, Senator. That's what I'm about.
Take it easy.
I'm warning you.
The relative of Jack Foster confronted me on the golf course earlier today.
Let me guess. Caroline.
Yes, she was foaming at the mouth like a mad dog.
What else is new?
This woman's out for blood for her sister.
So the fuck what?
I don't need this kind of publicity from an old hag with shit to prove.
She's all bark. No bite.
They want to crucify me for turning against them. It's my neck and reputation she wants, not yours.
I have more pull in this country than you ever did. In any jurisdiction, your credentials could lock down. Your thinking is much like the outfit you're wearing. Ridiculous.
Jack's sister-in-law. She's going to the media, I'm sure.
I thought you were not deaf, dumb, or blind. Something you keep saying.
Are we talking about expressions and figures of speech or what?
Listen up. The Fosters. Senator. They have absolutely no power whatsoever. You need to wake up, realize the facts of what we're up against. Grab your balls. Move fearlessly.
Listen, maybe you ought to add a few more zeros to my payment for all of the rubbish I'm dealing with.
I could say yes. But is that what you want to hear? Lies?
I want what I'm worth.
And you're barking up the wrong tree. You hear me? What you receive is not up for debate. To change terms in which we agreed upon. Are we clear, Senator?
Crystal.
Stand on fucking business. Or else. You won't have legs to stand.
These threats are wild.
And they're very real. Would you like to fuck around and find out?
Not really.
Ask the people in your community what I'm capable of.
I'm well aware. Remember, it was me you sent on the train that day.
I enjoyed every bit of the outcome of that assignment.
You gave orders. I carried it out.
Make sure I continue to get my money's worth from a backstabbing, treasonous man. Benedict Arnold. Such as yourself.
Look, I'm not deaf, dumb, or blind. I've heard your instructions, even wrote 'em down. I'm on the job, always.
I hope so. For the sake of your life.